Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Stephanie and I share my life and this channel with my two gorgeous boys. So if you hear one of them, Chalkie's in the back eating his frozen Kongs, so he might be a bit like so today I got my what's in my bag, Dog Mom edition. Let me go our backpack here. So we got the quite big one. It's from Schmuddelschnute, which is a German brand, and I got this one. It's a bigger one, it's a larger one. It fits a few more liters, and the other one we have is a pink one, which I can do another two of. So for one dog, the other one was big enough. Helicopter, hang on. Sorry about that. So for one, the other one was big enough, but with two dogs, especially with two large dogs, I find like this one makes a lot more sense. So I will show you what we have in the bag. Usually we have one towel in it, simply because we want the dogs to be comfy. So we have the towel at the moment already for the dogs here, so this would be added on. What I like about it is actually you can close it quite securely here. You can also grab it here, but you can, if you open this, you have the two handles, so you can, as I said, like carry it like a normal bag. You can secure the handles together here, which I think is really handy. And then we have well, I have loads of stuff attached to it. So we have like the transportable water bowl. If you don't have this one, I can highly recommend it. It's like super easily foldable, and it unfolds like this, and it's amazing. It dries quite quickly, and then you can just simply clip it on. I have a cap just in case, because I burn quite easily. And then we have a big front pocket. We have one on the side, which is quite nice to, you know, store things you need handy. And then what I really like is actually here on the side, you basically can grab into the bag. So this like basically comes back into the big pocket. So this is really handy. I will, happy to link it up in the comments where this is from. It's as I said, from Schmuddelschnute, which is a German brand, and the logo, it's so freaking cute. It's like a little doggy head. Right, so on this side we have a big bottle holder, and we always have this bottle with us. I just got it at Sainsbury's, quite cheap in their sale. What I love about this one is that everything you put in stays cool. So I usually fill it up with like some ice cubes or like just really cold water, and this really does stay cool, so I really like it. However, I must say, with like two big dogs, this is only one bit we have with us, so we would usually have another bottle with water with us, and we would make sure that we can refill this, because this is quickly gone, especially in weathers like this. So yeah, make sure you got enough water for your dogs, or at least know where to refill it with like drinking water. Then another bit, this actually does come with a backpack, because it's like obviously for dog people. So this is like a pad where you can sit down on you know, on grass or whatever, if you are in the parks with your dogs. I've actually never ever used this because
I don't care to sit in the grass.
And then there's like this open, so it's just like one big pocket. It's a bit separated with like on one side pocket where this pad is in, but that's about it. So we have if we go like for traveling for like a day or so, we usually feed the dogs before we get in the car or get ready. However, I'll make sure I always have kibble with us. So I usually have like them in separate boxes, for the simple reason that they then can eat right out of the box, and I don't need to bring another bowl or anything. So that's quite handy. Otherwise, obviously, you can get one big box, or you know, just a glass or something. If you're just one dog, it's, you know, easy peasy anyways. But with two dogs, it's I find it more handy. Then we have the flexi leash in the bag for Chalkie, in case we can't get him off leash, and he's better if it can usually like have a bit more space around people, because he's very timid. So if it's too busy, we have to either carry him or do really like baby steps, keep him safe. But you know, if it's a wider space that is not safe for him because he's deaf, then we would have this leash with us, just in case. I don't actually know how many meters that is. I think it says I think it's 8 meters or so. Sorry, we had it with us at the beach, so there's like a little bit sand on it. But yeah, I don't really like it too much, but we use it, you know, as I said, if he needs a bit more space, it's quite handy. Then I have a spare collar for Rambo. If you have seen the video, you will learn a bit more about this brand. It's from Pretty Clothing. It's in the cute collars for bully breeds video, which I just uploaded last week. Then we have a dog toy. So especially when we go to the beach, I like these ones because they don't get too yucky. They dry up quite easily. Especially Rambo loves to chase this in the water and in the waves, which is quite cute. So I always have any toys with us. Usually also some chewy stuff, but yeah, this is quite handy for when you go to the beach. And obviously sun protection. I like the 50+ one, especially because I'm quite pale. So I think this is quite handy, and you know, it doesn't take up too much space, but I always have this with me. I usually put it on like before we leave, but also to have it just like to freshen up, especially when you like go to the beach or somewhere else. Then these are one of our beach favorites too. It's like these frisbee kind of plates. It's a doggy version. It's called Dogosaur Junior. I don't know, it's really old. I think my mom sent it to us from one of our like family dogs, like back in the days. So this is really old, but you will get a similar one from, I would imagine that Fetchit or any other brand would do the same ones. They're quite good, even for like a power chewer like Rambo. They last, so yeah, they are really awesome, and they're quite easy to throw. So yeah, I really do like these ones. Then we usually carry just a spare harness, just in case, you know, whatever we need, or if one gets wet or anything. So we would always have a spare harness, and for Chalkie we usually have like a spare collar or anything, because last time he threw his harness in the car, so we had to actually stop at the pet shop and buy a new harness, which was a bit stressful. But yeah, so we always have a spare harness, just, you know, you never know. And it's...
Wait a sec, sorry, right.
Well, then I have like... It's just a jacket from me, so I squeezed in one of my jackets. We have treats with us. These are the boys' favorite treats. They are like salami snacks, like beef sticks, they're called. This is both like now game taste, but they come in like different ones. There's like lamb, game, chicken, whatever, like you know, any taste you can probably think of, they come. And these are seriously my dog's ever favorite treats. So if you need a high value treat, and like loads of dogs love this, so I can highly recommend these ones. They're from Vitacraft, and you can by now buy them in the UK, but we usually order them on Amazon because I think it's a German brand, and they're like where I'm coming from, like everywhere, easy to buy, but here it's quite difficult to get your hands on it. Pets at Home does it, but yeah, I can imagine that if you're like in the States or somewhere else, probably you will be able to order them, but probably only via Amazon or something like this. Then we always carry one of these with us. As you can see, they are very well loved and used. These are like liver paste kind of tubes, and these are awesome. The boys love them to pieces. So if you need a really high value treat and want something that is not messy, that is easy, where you can like simply squeeze it out of the tube and the boys, or make your dog can lick it off, they will love it. Like, I'm pretty sure your dog will love it. Make sure the ingredients are safe for your dog to use, or not, you know, like no allergies or anything. But yeah, this is like literally a lifesaver for us, so highly recommend it. You can also put it obviously on a licky mat, or you know, any other filling. So I love them. Then I don't know why we have plenty of balls in the bag. As I said, no idea why we have so many, but you know, the boys love a good ball, so we have a few, and usually one of them choose one anyway. So yeah, we have a few with us. You by no means need as many as we do, but yes, that's in my bag. So that's everything that is in here. As you can see, it's empty. Then we have the front pocket. This I actually quite like because it's quite handy, it's quite big. So let's see what's in there. We have one bag of poo bags. It says degradable, however I recently did some research and realized that they are not really like the best option. So I'm currently looking into compostable poo bags, but yeah, this is the one we just have in here, so we will still use the ones we still got, and then order some new ones. And with 2 dogs, like, you need a lot. Then I have hand sanitizer with me at all times. I have a bully stick in here, actually 2. Usually we buy them in bulk packages, so they come without plastic. However, we ran out of them, and where I usually order them, they were sold out. So we got these at Pets at Home. I will film a tour where we take the boys to Pets at Home. It will go up on the channel like shortly. So yeah, this is why they're like singly wrapped. And it's the only thing that keeps Chalkie calm for about like 30 minutes or so if we are lucky. So then I have a lipstick, actually my absolute favorite. So these ones, if you're looking for a long-lasting lipstick, these are my absolute go-to. And then we have another chewy bit for the boys. That's it. That's all that's in my dog bag, and I hope you found this video helpful. And as I said, I will link everything down below, like the brand, etc. So these ones I absolutely love and adore, like the big backpacks. I love them. As I said, we have 2 of them, one smaller, one 2, which I used for Rambo quite a lot before we got Chalkie, because it's a bit smaller. So for 1 dog, that's plenty room. And as I said, as well, usually we're carrying around either a towel or a blanket, so the boys can lay down comfortably, and also know that this is like kind of like their space if we go to grab a coffee somewhere, etc. So they know this is where they can lay down. This is where they have like their own space where they are safe. I'd love to know what you carry around in your bag, and seems like Chalkie's done with his Kong, so good timing, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. I just realized while I was stuffing everything back in that you also have like a, I don't know how to show you, but here you have like a secret kind of like little pocket in the divider bit. So in case you would want to keep your you know, your money safe or whatever, this was probably the place where to put it. However, I always carry everything that is like my stuff that I need to have close on me, especially with like a lot of pickpockets around in London. I always have it like closer on my body rather than in a backpack. So I'm not using this one, but if you know, live somewhere where it's safe, where you go like somewhere in the countryside, it's probably quite a good place to put stuff. So I thought I would just let you know that there's a secret pocket as well. However, I'm not using it.